Hello and welcome to the aftermath of the First World War. A different First World War where basically everyone attacked the North German Federation. First, France and Serbia were against the North German Federation and the Ottoman Empire because the Ottoman Empire declared war on Serbia to take control of the Northern Macedonia region. The Germans decided to join with the Ottoman Empire. France decided to support Serbia. At the same time, Austria-Hungary declared war on North German Federation, and Iberia, of course, joined Austria-Hungary to defeat the strongest nation in the world. Because now, we are the strongest nation in the world. As you can see from here, we are not the first in terms of military power or industrial power, but we are the first in terms of prestige, and the sum of all these factors is the highest in the world. So now the second one is not even the North German Federation, now the second one is the United Kingdom, and I think we will soon have a war against them. If we already don't have a war, if we are not yet in a war against them, it's just because we have so many allies. We have France, Austria-Hungary, the Soviet Union, the United States of America, the Netherlands. So that's probably why they are not attacking us. So now our troops are coming back from Germany. We have to redeploy them. So we have lost the effects of population 30 million. Ooh, because now we have 100 million people in the country. Very good. And 25 of them are adult male. Good. So, with the war finished, the Iberian people have taken to the streets of Madrid in celebration. The toll of the war has been heavy, but today Iberia is simply happy to be at peace. Long live Iberia. All the population is losing militancy, especially those in favor of... and people becomes more in favor of pacifism. And then we are gaining some war exhaustion, and this is strange. No more war. So basically, now the population for at least 3 years doesn't want to have any war. So for the next 3 years, at least until 1907, we will not declare war on anyone. We will try to stay at peace. Then, of course, if somebody is attacking us, well, in that case, we have to do something. The United Kingdom is fabricating a claim against the King Empire. So take a piece of the King Empire. Oh, it's already at war now. And they want to take King Canton. Let's see which region is this. Canton. It's this region over here that is producing fish, tea, cattle, and wool. Yeah, nothing really great. It's an extension of Hong Kong, basically, that they want to have. But yeah, nothing too interesting. A military leader died, I'm sorry for you. We are building fortifications everywhere. That's good. It's good to be prepared in case of rebellion. Right now our population is quite happy. Oh, look at this. We can sphere Romania. That is a very good producer of oil. So now Romania is in our sphere of influence. Oh yeah. I just hope that the Soviet Union doesn't decide to attack them. And the same for Austria-Hungary, because I don't want to die for some oil, because this is the main reason I decided to sphere them. It's because they produce even more oil than us. They are the fourth greatest producer of oil in the world. So I was saying that the militancy in our country is very low. I'm quite happy about this. Our population is satisfied. Also with our last victory, I can understand why the population is satisfied. But just to be sure, you know, I always want to have the highest fortification possible in all our provinces. How is the situation over here? We need more colonial power And we can have, I think the colonial power increases as soon as the ships are constructed. Because we cannot progress in this colony otherwise. And if we don't do it, the risk is to have a crisis. And crisis means a possible war against Austria-Hungary. So this is an excellent idea to do a colonial exposition. So let's expose all the good things that are produced in our colonies. And you know what? We are so rich that we can decrease the taxes a bit more. We can decrease the taxes of the lower strata of the population to 40%. I hope you are happy. And Romania is proposing us an alliance. I would say that we accept. Why not? I want Romania to be independent, so an alliance with them is a good idea. We are building also a lot of railroads, and I missed, unfortunately I clicked enter while there was an event that was saying that we discovered something. So we will never know what we discovered. Oh my god, we are losing men here. So we have to distribute our forces. You can go over here. You can go here. And you go here. Otherwise they're gonna starve. There aren't enough supply in the province for everyone. And you guys, who are you? Okay, so we can do another army from these people. So 4. Now we need 5 infantry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And we have another regiment. We need more artillery. Good. Consciousness in non-colonial states is decreased. Do we have some troops? Yeah, we have some troops over here. Do we want to send to Spain? Go. And I think we also have... Do we have a fleet here? Yes, we do. So let's take these troops. And let's go here where we have some troops. And I will bring all of them to Europe. Because as I said, I'm expecting to have another war against Germany or against the United Kingdom, more likely. Who are these rebels? Communists. So this state here, Pomerelia, is gonna become communists if they do nothing, and they're not doing anything. Okay, it's not a big deal. I don't care, to be honest. So now our artillery is better. Let's also increase the tactics and the morale of our troops. Basically, we are improving the training of our troops, our soldiers and generals. You can go over here. Yeah. You can go back to England. And same for you. Same for you right now. How is the situation with our focuses? So clerics are 5% is good, right? No, we want to reach 8% apparently, but it's enough in Castilla la Nueva. Let's remove the focus from Castilla la Nueva and put it in Andalusia. I think also we have enough capitalists here. We can switch to clerks. And the same here. Switch to clerks. Oh, apparently it doesn't work here. No, not clergymen, sorry. Capitalists. Okay. Let's try with clerks. Okay. Now it's better. So for sure we can split these troops here. Where are the horses? Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. They are missing one. We are missing an infantry brigade, but it's okay. It will be available very soon. It's coming from Asia. It's very important that we finish these ships, and it's gonna take 1 year, more than 1 year. Oh. Otherwise we don't have the colonial power to increase our pressure here for this colony. And we're very close to a crisis against Austria-Hungary. We might also lose the sphere of influence of Bavaria, but honestly I don't care. I didn't even want it. So even if Austria-Hungary or France take it from me, it's completely fine. Oh, look at this. So we can increase the opinion that Ecuador has. And we have new rebels over here. Again, no, this one is Karnataka nationalists. Oh, I could close the bars in the region, or I can keep them open. Badajoz. I think it's always the same region, the same province. Is it? Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, we can keep the bars open. So I hope they don't win, honestly. Liberal author. We will have more liberals in Galicia, 15% more liberals, and one of consciousness. Otherwise, all the middle strait in Iberia becomes more liberal and conscious. Haha. Let's say that we just keep it in Galicia. Make it sure it remains local. The colonial exposition opened. Our empire in the world has come to our capital to celebrate this colonial exposition, with pavilions from our various colonies and several different buildings and marvelous highlighting and the importance of our economic and cultural mission to the visitors, from both home and abroad. So we have tourists coming from our exposition of exotic things. Humiliate casus belli? Why? Why we got this casus belli against Austria-Hungary? I have no idea. So, the Soviet Union is not allied with the UK anymore. They decided that they want only Iberia as ally. Pomerania is now a proletarian dictatorship with the communist faction that is controlling the nation. Interesting. We can also do something with Argentina. Yeah, increase opinion. Very good, very good. We have some rebels, just Iberian communists. A few communists. I'm not scared. Oh, maybe I forgot the troops in India. Yes, I did. I did forget them. Please, guys, go home. Our artillery is getting better and better, as well as our explosives. And here, we're struggling. I need more colonial power now. So here, it was context between contended, sorry. It was contended between the United States of America and the North German Federation, and the US won. So now the US they share a border with us here in Africa. We are allied, so it should be fine. And what happened here? Here is still open, the competition between Japan and France. Although France is gonna win, probably. Canada. Opinion increased. Maybe we can also increase the relations with some of these countries, like the Sikh Empire and Colombia. What's the situation? Yeah, 67, we can increase it a bit. Same with Argentina. So we'll have more chances of having them in our sphere of influence. Hiya Safari. There is much to see in the wilds. So, okay, well, we can have more prestige for us, or we can invite an ambassador to share the beauty of our safari. And in that case, we will increase the relations with France, that I think is already at maximum, is 200, so they will reflect beautifully on us. We could also go around, we can send Don Carlos around the country to decrease the militancy of the poor people, but it's quite dangerous. There is always an assassination risk, and I don't want to take it right now because the militancy anyway is not very high. Apparently Valencia is full of clerks. Maybe Extremadura. Clerks. Bavaria is no longer in our sphere of influence because it's gonna be soon in the sphere of influence of Austria-Hungary. Look at this military power, it's impressive. It's really impressive. And we still don't have enough colonial power because our ships are not ready yet. You know what? Maybe we can do this. Let's say to here. Another leader died, and the colonial exposition is a success. We can choose between research points. I don't know. Prestige, I would say. Yeah. So, our technology is almost done. Then we can move to this other technology that will increase the discipline of our soldiers. An alliance with the Indians is completely fine for me. Yeah, let's go with this technology. So we have many allied in the world. Oh, they are also allied with the North German Federation. Interesting. Oh, very good. The morale of our troops is now increased. And we have the troops from Asia that arrived. Soldiers from Bristol, that would like to rebel, and from Cadiz would like to rebel too. We have to do something. So first of all, let's split these troops. Right. And then here they're missing the artillery, so let's give them artillery. So why do they want to rebel? For patriotism. Okay, it's going down. Now we have also still some communists and Jacobin rebels. I'm more scared about the communists. Oops, we are still missing an artillery here and we have one extra infantry. Well, but it's fine after all. Let's keep it like this. Can we pass a social reform? No, we can't. We are just 34% of the upper house would vote for restricting child labor. I see. But apparently the population now would like to have, instead of state press only, censored press. Well, you know what? 10% of the population wants it. Alliance broken with Bavaria. And why do we lose prestige? It doesn't make sense. Okay, let's go with this. What is this? Beer halls will be removed from the state, from the region. These beer halls are always problematic in the game. Otherwise, we keep it, and the middle strait will gain consciousness and militancy. So one of the two must be upset, either the middle state or the poor one. I would go with the poorest people. And as I was saying, let's pass this reform so that they will be a bit happier. Yeah. So now the number of rebels should decrease, at least for the Jacobin rebels. Maybe going to 0? Not really. So we can change the production in Uvira. It's here. It's producing fruit and we can change to one of these. How is the situation with fruit? Not in high demand. We are exporting it. Let's change it to spices, shall we? Yeah, spices. The most expensive thing in the world. Conduct census. Let's see. Yeah, now we have just a few communists that would like to rebel, but we don't have Jacobins anymore because we passed the political reform. While in order to remove the rebels, the communist rebels, we should pass some social reform, but no one is gonna vote for it. So we have a new party. This is Solidaridad Catalana. Such a name. Okay, liberals. Anyway, we don't want them. So what are we missing here? 2 artillery brigades. Let's train them. Oh, we have now enough colonial power. Yeah. So now, if they do nothing for 3 months, we should get this colony. I think, but it's not happening for France here. Not sure anymore about the system of these race for the colony. Communist sides power in Bulgaria. There are so many communists around the world. Is there a map that is showing the ideology? Diplomatic region, administrative, colonial, recruitment, national focus map mode? No. Naval, output, population density? No. Tensions in West England. Nationality? Nope. Party loyalty? Not even. Ranking, civilization level, relations in crisis. Nope, nothing. So there might be a crisis for southwest England. But we have many friends in the world, so it should be fine. I mean, France should be on our side. The United States too. Austria-Hungary, let's increase the relations a bit. Japan is at maximum. We cannot have an alliance. That's a shame. Even Italy, that is communist, it's not really against us. We could increase the production of something, or decrease the militancy of the farmers in Macaronesia. Let's have a look where Macaronesia is. Macaronesia. No, I didn't spell it properly. Macaronesia. Macaronesia. It's over here. Where exactly? Oh, is it the island? Oh yes, it is. Oh, for production of fruit? Well, they don't have militancy, so yeah. Let's make the farmers work a bit more. We also completed a naval base somewhere in the world. Our focus on clerks here is not working at all. I don't know why. Maybe because we don't have... Yeah, probably we don't have factories over there. So let's put the focus here. And now we have the state-of-the-art of the military technology. Not for our ships yet. So we can increase the education efficiency, which might be a good decision. Otherwise, we go with this one for more prestige. Nah, not really that important now. Industry. Petroleum-based power plant and electric power. This could be interesting. Or synthetic polymers. We could have synthetic fabric factory and synthetic silk factory. Or this one, shift work. Oil production increased. Let's start with electric power generation. Okay, so in theory we should have at least another year of peace, because otherwise our population would be upset, and we don't want to upset them, even if we are an absolute monarchy. We are still an absolute monarchy because we were able to have a happy population. So let's see in the next episode if somebody will attack us, like the United Kingdom, or if there will be a crisis in the southwest England. Otherwise, we will keep peace.